Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into one of the most incredible stories of compassion and provision ever told, the feeding of the 4,000. It's a powerful narrative that often gets discussed alongside the feeding of the 5,000, but it has its own unique and profound lessons for us. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore this amazing event together. The scene opens in a remote area, likely on the eastern side of the Sea of Galilee. A massive crowd, numbering 4,000 men, plus women and children, has been with Jesus for 3 whole days. Imagine that. 3 days, captivated by his teachings, his healing, and his presence. They were so absorbed that they hadn't eaten. They were running on empty, sustained only by the spiritual food they were receiving. This is where the story takes a deeply personal turn. Jesus looks at this vast sea of people and feels a profound sense of compassion. He turns to his disciples and says, "I have compassion for these people. They have already been with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. I do not want to send them away hungry, or they may collapse on the way." This isn't just a logistical problem for Jesus, it's a matter of the heart. He cares for their physical well-being just as much as their spiritual health. He sees their need and is moved to act. Now, put yourself in the disciples' shoes. They look at the huge crowd, then at their own meager supplies. They ask a very logical, very human question: where could we get enough bread in this remote place to feed such a crowd? It's a moment of pure realism. They're thinking in terms of scarcity. They've seen Jesus perform miracles before, but in this moment, the sheer scale of the problem seems to overwhelm their faith. They're focused on what they don't have. Jesus' response is simple and direct. He asks them, "How many loaves do you have?" They reply, 7, and a few small fish. 7 loaves and a few fish to feed thousands of people. It's practically nothing. From a human perspective, it's a laughable amount. But here's the key: Jesus doesn't dismiss their small offering. Instead, he takes what they have, no matter how insignificant it seems. This is a huge lesson for all of us. We often feel like what we have to offer, our talents, our resources, our time, is too small to make a real difference. We look at the world's massive problems and think, what can I possibly do? But this story teaches us that God doesn't need our abundance. He just needs our willingness. He asks us to bring what we have, our 7 loaves and a few fish, and trust him with the rest. So, what happens next is pure miracle. Jesus takes the bread and the fish, gives thanks, breaks them, and gives them to the disciples to distribute. And the food just keeps coming. It multiplies in their hands. Everyone eats. Not just a small snack to tide them over, but they all ate until they were completely satisfied. Think about that feeling of being truly full and content after a good meal. That's what Jesus provided for every single person there. And the story doesn't end there. After everyone has had their fill, the disciples go around and collect the leftovers, and they gather 7 large baskets full. 7 baskets. They started with 7 loaves, and they ended with 7 baskets of surplus. This isn't just about avoiding waste. It's a powerful symbol of God's overflowing, superabundant generosity. When we give what we have to him, he not only meets the need but provides more than we could ever imagine. The provision is greater than the initial problem. So, what can we take away from this incredible event? First, it's a reminder of God's immense compassion. He sees our needs, both big and small, and he cares deeply. Second, it challenges us to move from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we should focus on the limitless power of the one who provides. And finally, it encourages us to offer our little to him, trusting that he can multiply it in ways we can't even fathom. Your contribution, no matter how small it may seem to you, can be the very thing God uses to create a miracle in someone else's life. The feeding of the 4,000 isn't just a historical account. It's an ongoing invitation to participate in the miraculous work of provision and grace. Thanks so much for joining me today to reflect on this story. I hope it inspired you as much as it inspires me. If you found this video meaningful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.